afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Barely Necessities. That's laughingplace.com's live Disney merchandise show. I'm Rebekah Mosley, the co-founder here at Laughing Place, and with me is our site manager, Rebekah Burbank. Hey, Becca, you're still on the road. How's it going?
It's going. We're doing good. We're actually dog sitting for a friend. So it's been quite a change to our daily routine.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's all good.
I remember dog sitting for a boss years ago, and I was like somewhat phobic of dogs, and he had a German Shepherd and a Dachshund, and so it was like
my.
this, yeah,
Very different.
right? But we got along well. I survived, they survived. It was all good. And back then it was super awesome because he had like a theater with laser disc. So
Ooh.
Yeah. So
yes,
the real
yes.
perk of the responsibility. Hey, let's say hi to a few people here. We're live. So hi Gio. Hi Jeffrey. How you doing? Any new Shop Disney packages arriving? And Charles Johnson is here. Hey Charles, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
We are excited to share with you some of the latest Disney merchandise that we've found looking around the web. And we're going to start off with a couple of items from Shop Disney, some collectibles.
Lots of Shop Disney today. We've got new Ariba's figure. Am I saying that right? Ariba's.
Yeah,
they have two new WDW 50 figures, and of course it's Mickey and Minnie decked out in their anniversary outfits, and this time they're iridescent because they're studded with all sorts of crystals, so you get catches the light.
Yeah, and it's really nice the way they've done the gold crystals and like the bow and the shoes, but then for her like the bodice area, her puffy sleeves and Mickey on the vest, they're going with that iridescent. These are limited edition to 1,000 pieces. So
Yes.
it's not a very big collection available for these two figures, Mickey and Minnie, with these crystals. I want to say they said there were like over 300 crystals on each figurine. So be sure to stop by and check out for more information on those. Continuing with Shop Disney, Becca, lots of graduation items.
We do have those, yes. Shop Disney put together a graduation gift guide, so we thought we should share that because why not? And here we are coming up on the end of the school year, so whether somebody is graduating from kindergarten or from middle school, high school, college, getting a doctorate, like, you probably know a graduate, and if they love Disney, that's even better.
We're actually gearing up for that with our own school group in a couple of weeks here. We're going to have some graduations. I think we've got a few that are doing that transition from middle school. So we've got that level of graduation as well. But how adorable is Stitch here in his 2022 cap and gown, nice little bow tie. He's looking fancy.
He does, yes. And he's like serious, a little bit serious and calm for the moment. Like he's fully appreciating everything he's accomplished.
His badness level is like a little like lower, like not all the way up. He's too cute. Shop Disney has also unveiled, it's the 5th anniversary of, dude, my stuff is off today. Here, let me scroll up. Avatar collection.
Yes. Yeah. So 5 years of Pandora, the world of Avatar at Walt Disney World at Animal Kingdom. And I really like the colors in this collection. It's just very, very pretty, kind of tranquil, like little zen. I don't know. Yeah. And we're celebrating everything.
I was going to say, and for me, I still haven't even seen the movies. And so what I've enjoyed about the items that they're offering is that they bring to mind the elements of the attractions that I really enjoy.
Yes.
Like on the river, Navi River, these iridescent illuminating items that are, I don't even know what they are because I haven't seen the movie. So I just see them. There's some sort of living specimen that is floating around in the attraction. So beautiful. The umbrella, the way that they've done this, where the outside has the kind of the starry sky, but then on the interior, it's that vibrant landscape of Pandora.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And how fun, it might be raining, but you get to look up and see this beautiful, beautiful pattern and feel like you're excited.
It's a little less claustrophobic. I don't know why, but I tend to find umbrellas claustrophobic. Yeah, see, Donna, aren't they? It's a beautiful umbrella. And then the lounge fly. They're bringing in a little bit of sparkle with the lounge fly, Bekah.
I think I'm a fan of like the pocket on the front, but totally understand why I chose not to do it for this. And I love that they're, like you just showed, you've got those light up elements, which really makes it stand out from any other bag that you would have.
And yeah, and then the interior has once again a representation of those bioluminescent floaty things that I don't know what to call them. I'm just going to call them.
I don't remember what they're called either.
So yeah, once again, the illuminating elements of the backpack are really cool. And like, I agree with you, Bekah. While I would miss having that external pocket, I would give it up for the ability to have something light up. I'm a big light up fan. Sun umbrella or rain umbrella? I think it's designed to be a rain umbrella, but I would happily use it as a sun umbrella because it is really beautiful.
I didn't even look into that. I just assumed the way it was shaped. I know there are sun umbrellas, but the first thing I thought was rain. Yeah, totally. I didn't look into it to see if they specified one way or another. But yeah, that's a good point. I think you can use it for both.
I was going to say, I think you typically, if you're in sales, they would have called it a parasol if they didn't want you to think you could use it for rain. So, but yeah, no, like I say, while I'm sure it was designed for rain, I would not hesitate to use it to keep the sun off of me. And it's so pretty to look at too. Part of me wonders how it will be with the sun kind of illuminating through there. What would that do to that beautiful image there of Pandora? So Geo, yeah, I know they look like floating jellyfish. I love jellyfish. Do you ever tune in? I don't know if you do this, Bekah. There's this YouTube channel for the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and you can look and you can just watch the jellyfish floating around in their exhibit there. So
that's really cool.
Yeah, no, it is a very zen, like a mental reset. I enjoy that over there, Monterey Bay Aquarium. But continuing with items to bring Disney into your home, McDonald's has brought back those Happy Meal toys.
Yeah, so we had touched on this a little bit on Friday, but we weren't prepared because it was brand new news and we had so much to cover then. So I definitely wanted to highlight those today. And yeah, we've got the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and then all sorts of other fun Disney attractions, right? As you can see right there. I have the Mickey and the spaceship, Mission Space spaceship.
Oh, cool.
Or is it Space Mountain? Maybe it's Space Mountain.
We just picked up no, I think you're right. It's Mission Space. We just picked up Mickey. I'm sorry, not Mickey. Goofy with the Yeti from Everest. We have that, and then our pal Nick, who often will chime in here in the chat. He received a Minnie with dinosaur, and so I believe he said he's gonna send that one our way. Part of the thing that makes these so adorable is that there is some motion involved. So like Goofy will kind of, bounce around, and Daisy I think she circles the globe in her hang glider. So fun stuff.
When we first introduced these last year, I think we commented on the Daisy one, and I love that she's like above Spaceship Earth, that you have that element to it. I still think she's my favorite.
Now, the last time these came out, they were coming in these bags, right? They were a red bag. They had this little ticket with a code to win and stuff like that. They had the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but the items that we picked up this week with these Happy Meals, they're in completely different packaging. In fact, it was funny because it's the packaging that ours had. It was totally blank. There was nothing. There was no like imaging on it. It was just this plastic bag with the Goofy, with the same toy inside. Actually, I think we ended up getting the same Goofy. But so it seems like, that my memory is that there was some sort of flaw with the ticket that was included in there. And so they all quickly disappeared. So I'm guessing that maybe what they were able to do is now, kind of get rid of that packaging. And now we're seeing them come back out. So if you were disappointed and you hadn't completed your set, check your local McDonald's, because that we have seen that these Happy Meal toys have re-emerged now, much more focused on the 50th celebration specifically. Continuing with merchandise, we've got Hocus. Yeah, Gio, same here. We got just a generic Happy Meal box, I think, one time. But I think the second time we went, we got a 50th anniversary box. I think it had the 50th, like the artwork that we just were sharing. So if you're a Happy Meal box kind of person, check out, be aware of that as well. Hocus Pocus. There's the Hocus Pocus card game coming.
Yep, it's brand. We've heard about it today. So this is a tricks and wits card game. So if you're into card games, Hocus Pocus and Funko, then this will probably be up your alley. It's for age 8 and up, so almost the whole family can enjoy, and 2 to 4 players. Pre-order now. They have it at Amazon and on Entertainment Earth. I think it's $8.99, and this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know much about the gameplay, but I know the Funko games are very, very popular. And they also have a list of a whole bunch of other spooky games. So
I was going to say, if you visit the article that we've got here on Laughing Place about the Funko Hocus Pocus games, you're also going to see a lot of other kind of spooky Haunted Mansion or Halloween-esque games that are available. So as you begin to think about the fall, and think about the, various parties that you might be hosting that time of year, be sure to check out the roundup we have of Hocus Pocus and other Halloween-themed games.
And I think we just found out that Hocus Pocus 2 is supposed to get a September 30th release, is what I think I saw.
Wow.
So anyway, we knew that movie was coming, but I believe that's new announcement for today.
I have been out, so I am up to date. I am not up to date on all things Disney. I was doing the mom thing shortly before we came on air. I was telling Bekah we had a little bit of mom stuff going on today, so I'm ran in and got ready to go to talk about Disney merchandise. But check out Laughing Place. I'm sure we'll have, here we go, Kyle coming in. Yes, September 30. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate the confirmation. Also coming soon is Ms. Marvel. Now we're getting into the Marvel area. This is where Bekah's expertise shines.
Oh, maybe just a tiny little bit. But there's a new merchandise, apparel, and accessories collection. And then there's also a doll, but we'll talk about that later. Another Loungefly bag. And again, we've got no pocket on the front, but we want to showcase her signature. I guess it's kind of like a lightning bolt almost in her comics appearance. This is her look from the new series, which is coming in June. So kind of fun to see that they have this there, the pajama set for the kids. Go on a baseball cap it's an adult baseball cap is what they say, but I'm sure kids could wear it too.
Yeah, so quite a variety of items in celebration of Ms. Marvel, along with the doll that you were talking about, Bekah. What's some details on this that you want to make sure everybody's aware of?
Well, this is one of the special edition dolls that they've released Shop Disney. So it's a collectible, but it's not limited edition. So special edition, $50 price range. But yeah, she looks like she does in the trailers that we've seen. She's in her costume, and then one of her powers is embigging, and then she also I don't remember all of her special powers, but that's what that purple gauntlet glove is to indicate. It comes off her wrist, but it shows that her powers are active and she's about to do something cool.
Well, she's coming soon, and we've got information about the Ms. Marvel collection here on Laughing Place. That's all over at Shop Disney, but check on Laughing Place and we'll give you a little heads up on the variety of items from Shop Disney in regards to Ms. Marvel. So I'm excited for this character. She's a favorite of my sister-in-law, and so I'm eager to see what they do. And then since she's a fan, seeing how they realize this comic book character that's mattered to her, it's fun to see kind of where they hit and where they, they're probably missed in a few places too, but to just, see how that transformation from comic to screen goes. So exciting.
And this is the first time we'll have Ms. Marvel in a live action format. So really, really cool that we're going to get her story first on Disney Plus. And I can't imagine they don't have plans to include her in the greater MCU.
I'm in love with these red sneakers, Bekah. I'm in love with these red sneakers on the doll.
They are so fun.
They're really cute. Continuing with Shop Disney, they put so many new items on in the past few days. It's been amazing trying to keep up with all the stuff that they've been sharing. But Corksicle, a wide variety of Corksicle items.
Yes, so I've already seen a few of the Star Wars items on the Corksicle website, but this is the first time I've seen all of this on Shop Disney. And yes, Marvel heroes. I think there's like 4 or 5 characters that they represent across several different Tumblr styles. So you can see there as we're scrolling on Shop Disney, just so many different options. But yeah, we've got Spider-Man. It looks like Mando. We've got Captain Marvel, and then we saw Black Panther and I didn't see Black Panther, but there's Black Panther. There's Captain America, and then just also the Marvel logo.
And once again, pointing out that you not only have the canteen style of container for the Corksicle, but you've also got these stainless steel mugs and even these stemless cups. And my understanding of Corksicle is that I know it's the double walled. And so you don't get that condensation on the exterior layer. But part of what makes Corksicle different is that it has cork. And I'm not 100% on that. I know that the bottom of it is soft, so I'm assuming that maybe that is, but I'm not 100%. But my understanding is that's what's in between the layering. So that's been the way it's been described to me, is that's part of what helps keep your beverage the temperature you want it to be. If you want it to be hot, it stays hot. If you want it to be cold, it stays cold. But what I like about these kinds of things is that they're double walled. And so if I do have a cold beverage and I set it somewhere, I don't have to worry about the condensation, all over the place. It's especially nice with these canteens that you throw in a purse, right? And you don't get everything in your purse all soggy.
Yeah. Well, and then when we're talking about the length of time too, I think it's like 9 hours for cold beverages and like 3 hours for hot beverages. So that's gets you through a decent chunk of your day. I don't know if you can hold it by the ears, but I think the ears come off because I've seen photos without the ears on.
Yeah, it looks like
I think that would be difficult to drink.
That to me seems like something where you can keep it warmer by, if it's like a hot beverage, you can keep it warmer by having that cover, because you lose a lot of that heat off the top there if you have the beverage open to the elements. Carolyn, wrong sister, not your sister. This is my husband chiming in on me talking about the sister-in-law. No, not that.
Well, I was wondering too. I figured it was probably on your side of the family, but I thought, I don't know, maybe Doobie has. Yeah. I don't know about his family, but it's very possible he has a sister. So I guess he does.
And around here, we've been gearing up for Star Wars Celebration. We actually have a team of people who are going to be making their way to Anaheim so that we can bring you the latest news and keep you up to date on all the announcements and information that we are sure is going to happen at Star Wars Celebration. It's been a few years since they've had one of these fan gatherings and celebration of Star Wars. There's going to be guest speakers, panels, and whatnot. But Bekah has gathered up some exciting merchandise and given us a little sneak peek of what the people who are going to Celebration will be able to buy. What is that?
Yeah, that's the Frog Lady. It's a Frog Lady plush, and she looks like she's got her babies on the back, right?
Yeah.
It's so bizarre, but I kind of love it.
I was gonna say I may need to ask a friend to bring me home one, right?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, our team, like you said, we've got a team going. I'm sure someone's gonna have room in their luggage for a Frog Lady.
I enjoyed. I'm just gonna share some of the items that grabbed our attention. If you want to scroll through it, we're gonna have the link below. But you've got items from Book of Boba Fett with the Madame Garza's Sanctuary shirt. I noticed a classic Italian representation for A New Hope, which is celebrating 35 years this year, I think.
I think that's what I saw. I think it said 35.
Yeah. everybody's a fan of Max Rebo, so they've got the Max Rebo and Droopy McCool reunion tour T-shirts. So we've got that represented, as well as Bad Batch with Wrecker's Gym. Attack of the Clones has an anniversary coming up, 20th. So they're celebrating the 20 years of Attack of the Clones. So you can pick up hear about that. I know,
okay,
right?
I hadn't thought about that, but that just aged me a lot. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and New Hope is 45, not 35. So
okay, I saw 35 somewhere with some. Oh, I know what I'm thinking. 35 is Star Tours, right?
Star Tours, yeah.
That's what it is. I knew there was that. Okay, we're not totally wrong.
Oh, and okay, and this is the Camton. I think it's the Camtono, and that is the legendary ice cream maker that was turned into a device within the Star Wars universe. So people love it. It's one of those little, Easter eggy kind of things that has taken on a life of its own in the years since, and they're actually turning that into a cooler. So that's a great idea. Okay, this one's a little dark, Bekah. Tell me. And I realized that even that was a little dark, but it's Aunt Beru's dark roast coffee. Mm-hmm. Talks about being full, robust body, unique, smoky aroma.
Yeah, a little dark.
It just me, or is that a little dark?
Maybe we can think of it as like an alternate universe where she opens a cafe.
Okay.
But I thought it was an interesting choice. I hadn't read, I read the stuff around it. I didn't read all of the descriptors there. So yes, it's
like a full, robust body with unique smoky aroma. That's what it really got me. Up until then,
I was they also say the Hutt's choice. And did they have an interaction with the Hutts? I mean, it wasn't the Hutt who called the strike, right? It was Vader sent his stormtroopers, right? To chase down. No. I know.
No, I'm with you. I was kind of thrown by the Hutts as well. I was like, I could see maybe if they wanted to throw something about the Jawas in there, since you feel like they must have done business with the Jawas a lot. But I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting, or maybe there's something we're about to learn, or maybe they just like the word Hutts being on there. So we'll see. And as we discussed earlier, the Frog Lady plush.
Right?
That's so cute.
Keep her away from Grogu. Keep her away from her backpack.
Okay, you know what would really get me with this is we were just at a birthday party, and one of the little gal got a unicorn, and when you unzipped it, there were like little baby unicorns. So she was like ended up being like a bunch. It was like, instead of just being an adorable unicorn, it was an adorable unicorn and then 4 smaller unicorns as well. So I'm envisioning the Frog Lady, where you can like unzip that little thing and like take out the little frog things. So the little
that would be fun. I haven't seen that anywhere, but I mean, why not?
See, Gio's with me, except he wants that to be like a little cooler or something so that you can store, and then you can be like Grogu and grab a snack every once in a while. So once again, we're getting a little dark. Oh, here, I'm gonna cough.
Oh dear. But yeah, kind of getting to see what they'll be bringing to Celebration this year, and those are all exclusive. At least right now, they're all going to be exclusive to Celebration at the show store, I think is what they said. So,
and they're also Rock Love has highlighted their upcoming Kyber necklaces. They're going to be releasing 4 Kyber crystal necklaces in time for Star Wars Celebration. Mace Windu, Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, and Obi-Wan are joining the various items that have already been released. So if you were waiting on the arrival of Yoda or the arrival of Obi-Wan, I think this is my favorite.
Yeah, I like that one too. Blue is my favorite color. I mean, I like the teaser images they had of the Mace Windu help, but looking at these, yeah, I think the Obi-Wan's probably
I'll pull up that Mace Windu because that was beautiful as well. So there's
and then
the
Anakin.
Windu.
Yeah, I mean they're all like I love how all of these look, but I have not yet found the one that I want to purchase.
Right. I feel like I need to see them in person. I think that's been part of the challenge for me is I want to get a sense of how they would feel on my neck.
Right.
The weight of it. And then I kind of go back and forth on the fact that they aren't on a chain, that rather they're on a cording.
Well, some have chains, but some have cording. And I think that's based on the character. So you might like one, but not like the cord or the chain. Yeah.
So I think that's kind of been where this is one of those where I feel like it might need to be an in-person purchase for me. I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to see one up close and in person because I've enjoyed everything I've purchased from Rock Love over the years. I've purchased numerous Minnie Mouse bow necklaces of varying sizes from them. My friend Anita purchased an amazing piece that was 2 lightsabers kind of crossing blades. That was really, really amazing as well. So yeah, Bekah, it's just been a week of stuff. I mean, graduations, Star Wars, Marvel, so many items appearing on Shop Disney, and we only touched on a small portion of them. I know we'll be bringing more when we're here next week, but in the meantime, I have a Sensational 7 to share.
Yay.
Hey, and this week over at Shop Disney, they're having an amazing sale. Lots of items on markdown. So I gathered up items to showcase, and I typically try and organize them based on the 7 dwarfs. That's Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Sneezy, Bashful, and Doc. And this week, I thought I would highlight some of the items that are on sale. In some cases, these were widely available when I crafted this list this morning, and now not as available. So we'll start off with, for Sleepy, there was this hoodie from Disneyland for Sleeping Beauty Castle. This morning, when I gathered up this list, it was available in almost all sizes. And now we're looking at extra small and small. I wanted to gather this list of sale items because I know sometimes the prices can be a bit more than our budgets would enjoy. And so I wanted to, if there's maybe it tease your memory to recall items that maybe you passed over before, go back and check because Shop Disney's got this sale happening. For Happy, once again, the Disney parks, they're a happy place for everybody. Disneyland being the happiest place on earth. And there's this zip hoodie, play in the parks. It features the castle on the back with Matterhorn, kind of a retro icon look to it, a nice interior with the characters and on the attractions. That's available on sale. Don't get grumpy if it's raining. Just throw a little rain jacket and rain boots on your Nuimo. They have quite a few outfits that they have discounted from that $12.99 price point down to $9.98. So you're looking at under $10 for various Nuimo outfits. No, that would be what do they call it? I don't even know. Do they call
magical?
Magical. Okay, magical. There you go.
But I would have thought happiest applied to both for the longest time. So
yeah,
I would have made that mistake too.
I feel like that was a transition that happened with Disneyland's 50th birthday. That's when they kind of got much more like defined with it. I feel like that's when I began to really feel that separation of, okay, this one's gonna be happiest and this one's gonna be magical. But it was funny. The other day we were at the supermarket and I want to say it's Life magazine had a thing about the Disney parks, and it had that magical place. And Gideon, our son, was like, I know this is about Disney parks, but it's the castle on the cover and it says happiest place on earth. I'm like, okay, thank you, Mr. Nomenclature. Appreciate your input. As Kyle says, he's clearly not the CEO. Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey. I feel like sometimes I like to highlight characters that don't have dialogue with this Dopey spot. And in this case, the snacking Grogu toy. $85 originally, now available to you for $50. So if this was something that you saw and you're like, oh, I kind of want it, but boy, that 85, that makes it tough. Well, maybe 50, maybe now you want to bring it home. Look, his eyes even closed. Look, he's so adorable. Look. A cutie toy. So lots of fun. Little snacking Grogu. Sleepy, sneezy. I often will bring something that you have to have along with you to store your tissues because you're sneezing a lot. So there's my little go-to. In this case, it is a Dooney design backpack. It features the Disney cats. There were a number of Dooney and Burke recent designs that are available within this sale over at Shop Disney. I saw not only the Disney cats, but I saw that black and white Alice in Wonderland design. So like I say, be sure to check Shop Disney and do us a favor. Check out Laughing Place. Check out our articles on Shop Disney. And once you've read a little bit about Shop Disney on our site and you make your way over to Shop Disney, we greatly appreciate it because we will receive an affiliate fee there. No additional cost to you, but we do get a little bit of an affiliate fee, and that does help for the paychecks around here and the equipment costs around here. So we greatly appreciate the support. Sleepy, happy, grumpy, dopey, sneezy, bashful. This is a little subtle. It's not over the top, but it's a beautiful Minnie and Mickey cake stand and dome, a way to display your cakes when you're having company. It's got the castle. This is kind of a wintry design. It has some snowflakes. Mm-hmm. On the flip side of it, it has Mickey and Minnie and a kiss. I think they have like winter scarves and that type of thing. So it's more of their part of their winter line, but just an elegant kitchen item. If it was something that you had been considering, maybe you're already getting started on that holiday list for the future. You know, it's nice to be able to get things at a discount, you know, so wanted to be sure to highlight that. And finally, Doc, he is the foundation. So in that case, I went with a Disneyland marquee tea. It's a mineral wash tea with that Disneyland marquee on it. Once again, it's currently available in that extra small, medium, and large, but I believe earlier this morning it was also available in that extra large. So we're already beginning to see people taking advantage of those sale prices. So yeah, what's happening over there at Shop Disney?
Yes, there is.
Which reminds me, now we're going to bring up Bekah's shopping list, and she gets to tell you all the things over there that we didn't even get to highlight in other places as well.
That's true. And now I'm looking at my shopping list. I feel like I left the Apple Watch bands on there from last time, but it's always good to re-reference something. And these are also in the graduation gift guide. So if you know someone who has an Apple Watch and they want to Disney-fy it, there's some fun designs. The Pride collection just launched at Shop Disney this in June. It's Pride Month, so they have a whole bunch of rainbow-colored accessories with Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, and Disney characters. I talked a bit about the Ms. Marvel Special Edition doll, and we're excited that she's there. This joins the line that also includes Kate Bishop and America Chavez that we've met in other Marvel properties. If you are a fan of Encanto, there's a Bruno phone case from Otterbox. Talk about Bruno. He's sitting there with the rats on his back and looking a little bit sad. But they have various. It's one design, but it's available for select Galaxy phones, Samsung Galaxy phones, and select iPhones. And then Disney by Givenchy. Am I saying that correctly? I don't. Givenchy. I think it's Givenchy. They have a new like Wonder Gallery collection, highlighting some of our favorite animated characters, including Oswald and Bambi. And we've also got the Cinderella Castle. Very, very high end, but if you're in the market for that, or if you want to go to something very high end fashion, it's a simple but nice collection. And then the Star Wars Republic Trooper is available as part of the Hasbro Vintage Collection. This is a character from the expanded universe, and the first time that this figure has been made Hasbro. And then we talked about the D23 D23 member Star Tours pin. So we talked about that being the 30th anniversary of something. That's the 35th, and that's what that is. So if you're a D20 member, there's a chance for you to purchase this exclusive pin in the next couple of days.
And if you don't know what Kyle Burbank is referencing here with Jack Rhino Apple Watch Band, check out Laughing Place. We talked about the fitness trackers for Animal Kingdom rhinos, so don't miss out on that. Tonight on Laughing Place, we will have 2 Disney trivia contests. Apparently, those are their names. I have no idea what they mean, so I'll just put that up.
Probably it's. I'm going to guess. Instead of assimilate, is it assimilate but with songs? So a songolate?
Oh wow, yeah. Probably.
I don't know where my brain goes.
No, that makes more sense than anything else possible. When I first saw it, I just thought that he was using voice to text, and it failed him. You figured it out. That is the way my husband's brain works. It is their assimilate game, but using song. As Juby says, yes, yay. Becca is smart. And DTL begins tonight at 7:30. Later this week here on Laughing Place, we will have Star Wars headlines where we discuss the latest happenings within the Star Wars galaxy. And on Friday, it's streaming day. We're going to be talking about Rescue Rangers, and we're going to be talking about Sneakerella right here, our LP Movie Club. So we're going to be celebrating Streaming Day, talking about some of the latest streaming fun on Disney Plus. So be sure and give this stream a subscribe and hit the bell so that way you're notified whenever we're going live around here, because we try to go live daily here on the Laughing Place YouTube channel. So you can join in and talk all things Disney right here. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks as always, Becca, for gathering up all this Disney merchandise for us to talk about.
Thank you for keeping the show going.
And we will see you all next time. Bye.